Okay, so I'm doing another video for you. I don't know exactly what to say. I look like poop. I just, I just came home from school. Um, I've been, doing a lot of thinking, and I've come to realize a lot of things. I'll get to that later. I've been doing posts, some of them specifically written, hoping that you'll read them. Part of me feels like, you're checking up on me, but the other part feels like maybe you're not, because like you said, you need time to yourself. And, I get that now. I didn't really get it until yesterday, so after I was incredibly stupid. Anyways, I've been thinking back a lot to September when we first broke up. And I'm realizing that, there's a lot of similarities between that time and this time, both in what I say and the needing of space and my confusion and the fact that I couldn't not message you. But this time, because I started out as you saying you need time instead of me trying to give you time, I didn't really make that connection of that. As far as the needing time thing, we switched roles on who needed to give who space. I know that by doing these videos, I'm not exactly giving you space, but at the same time I am, because we're not having a conversation, we're not talking directly, and I don't even know if you'll see these. But in one of my posts the other day, I said I was going to write you a letter every day, handwritten. This one was short, it's in cursive. I'll read it to you. Just I've been trying to gather my thoughts, so this was one of the ways I could do it. So, sorry, I know what this says, so I'm just taking a second. This is the first letter that I've written to you on paper in a long time. The night and morning before our first date, I wrote you one. I never gave it to you. It just didn't seem good enough. Feel good enough. Can't read. Sorry. I couldn't find the right things to say. I still don't know what the right thing to say is. I go back and forth between being okay and falling apart. I've been thinking a lot about what I want, and that is still you. I will always want a relationship with you. I will always want you to be mine, but I know that you may never be again. Even if you and I never get back together, I still want you in my life. It will be really hard for me when you get in a relationship again, but you won't lose me. I just hope that I won't lose you. And, that's what I've been thinking about a lot, is the possibility that I might lose you. And I know you may be thinking, you're really stupid, do you really think you're gonna lose me? But at the same time, anything can happen. So, I'm trying to keep an open mind about what's going to happen, about just this whole situation. And it's hard, but I'm trying to keep myself together, because I know that me falling apart isn't going to help you any, because I know that you care, that you want to be there for me, but me falling apart might make you decide something that you ultimately don't want to decide. And I know that it upsets you when I'm upset, and I don't want you to be upset. I mean, the whole point of the things I've been writing and saying and doing, part of it, was because I was selfish and it's what I want, but mostly it's because I care so much about you that I just want your happiness. Like, I want to have a part in your happiness. I know might not necessarily have any part in it, but I want to do things that could potentially make you happy. Um, I don't know. I care. Sorry, I just care so much about you, and I want to see you happy more than anything. And as much as, yes, I wish that happiness could all come from me, I know it may not be able to, but I'm gonna still keep trying to make you happy. I know it's not my job or my responsibility, but I want nothing more than for you to be happy. And I don't know if I can make you see that or believe it, but it's what I want. I'm just trying to find ways that can, just make you happy.